Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. And if you're new here, I'm all about empowering you with tools and strategies to transform your life and career. All right, I'm just about to leave, but before that, I just want to make this video as this is an ongoing problem with the people who are into 9 to 5 job and wanting to start their own business. And when I was in that process, I have seen that people making a lot of mistakes on that part, right? And I made some mistakes too. So I want to address that to let you know that you are not doing the same mistakes what I did or the other people did, what I have learned from them, and you can avoid those mistakes. So, this is all about when you want to transition from a 9 to 5 job to start your own online business. So, the number one mistake that people think that, okay, as soon as the business idea kicks in, that they want to start something, they start thinking, okay, I'm going to leave the job and then I have to start the business. And you don't have enough financial cushion, to run your kitchen, to run your own daily expenses. So I would not recommend that. All right. Look, you can get started with the business in this digital age, alongside with your job, 9 to 5 job, right? But that number two, that keep that in mind that it will require a lot of effort. All right. So the number one was that you are not looking to leave, your current job, and make sure once you have enough finances in place and you are in a position, that the income from business can replace your salary, only then you quit the job. And I did the same, I tell you. When I started the business, I was working full time and I was putting extra hours. I mean, I was working, 8 hours, in my 9 to 5, and then, extra 8 hours to build my business. Overall, 16 hours pretty much I was working. Like I was very aggressive. So these days, it's not really required to work, extra 8 hours. Like if you do it, you grow it very fast. But if you can't do it, but you can at least add 10 to 15 hours per week on your side hustle to build that business. But keep that in mind, it's not going to be easy. Don't underestimate that the efforts and the amount of time that is required to build your business would be anything lesser, than the job. In fact, it is going to be more difficult than the job you are currently doing, because you will be going through the transformation. Let's face it, right? When you are in the 9 to 5 job, you have a completely different mindset, and you are looking at the things, from the perspective of, instant gratification, that you are going to get the results very soon. You might get, appreciation. Sometimes your boss appreciates, like the people who are very lucky, who whose boss appreciates. But you know but in the business, you have to go through a lot of pains and failures to achieve success. And that is the way to go. The other thing that people make a mistake, that they think when they're coming from the job mindset, that they know everything. If they are in sales, then they think they have been doing sales for a while for the company, and they can do the sales in their own business as well. Well, I'll tell you, well, this can help you a bit, but when it comes down to the business, it does require a different level of the same skill set. That is the only difference, because now this is your own business. Previously, you were in the mindset, okay, I'm working for this person, I'm working for this business, and I want to make sales, for this company, right? So you actually don't take the ownership internally. Let's be honest on that. I know you may be a very good employee, you're very honest, and you take your work very seriously, but at the end of the day, that's not your business. Once you're done with the job, unless there is a hammering from your boss, you don't want to work outside your working hours, to be honest. All right. So this is very important to understand, that adapting the business mindset can help you a lot in learning the skills. And this is what a lot of people underestimate, thinking that they know the stuff. They have been working, they have 20 years of experience, in the professional environment. They were in this position. And they come with a lot of baggage at the back of the mind that they know what to do. And because of that baggage and that sort of, they're coming with their cup is full, basically. They're not ready to learn. So when you're starting the business, make sure you are empty cup. You release whatever is in your head, and then you're able to learn the new skill. And this happens with pretty much everything. And this is what I teach in NLP as well. And that's what I learned. Whenever you're entering into the room where you are going to learn a new skill or new content or a new course, you have to leave your package at the door, right? And don't just, evaluate and judge the learnings, what are being taught, because it might be totally opposite what you have experienced in the professional world. It might not work in your business. Okay. So having that adaptability, in your mindset, and understanding that continuous learning is very important. So you can adapt the changes, you can learn the new skill, you can upgrade your skill, and that's where you can start producing efficient results in your business. A lot of times, the people who are coming from the 9 to 5 background, I have seen two extremes, to be honest. Either the people are completely naive. I mean, they're just full on. They are just ready to learn. They just want to jump on, and they said, okay, give me what do I need to do? All right, and they're just so empty cup, and they don't have the baggage. They don't consider what they have done in their 9 to 5. They would be able to implement it, in their own business. That's their approach. And the other extreme is like, so these are the people like who are completely, naive, and they want to learn eagerly. They make good progress in the business. That I'm just telling you from experience, right? And then there are people, who come with a package, and whatever, they are learning, they're not applying it. They're just in their mindset that this should work in this way, because they have seen it's working in their professional environment, but they fail to see that now they are in their own business. It depends on a lot of factor. What is your niche? What are your clients? What are the product and services you are offering, and how you are talking to the people? So a set of communication skill that is required in professional environment, maybe slightly, or maybe a lot of, there could be a lot of difference, in your professional environment and in your business, right? And this comes down to a lot of factors, like what kind of business you are in. So my encouragement to you is, number one, never leave the job while you're setting up your business unless you have a good enough financial cushion that can support you while you're building your business. So you must have enough finances in place. Never think to leave the job unless you start generating enough income from your business, which can take a while. So set the right expectation for yourself, like put aside minimum 2 to 3 years. That's the minimum. Otherwise, 5 years is a good chunk of time where you can build your business simultaneously. You're doing your job by putting extra 12 to 15 hours a week, right? So there are online business models available that you can utilize to build your business in parallel, in parallel with your job. So traditional business model obviously is a big no-no. The reason why, because you can't just leave the job and open a shop and and then spending time 16 hours a day to build that business, and then you're not generating enough income. That will be a huge risk, right? And the chances of failures will be likely very, very high as compared when you have the secure job in hand and then you are building your business simultaneously. You're free to leave your job when your business is up and running, and replace your income. Then that's exactly what I did, right? And then number two, like I said, don't underestimate the time and effort that is required to build your business. Be you are building it simultaneously with your job. Put genuine effort and time into building your business. Otherwise, a lot of people also fail and then blaming the business model itself, that this business model doesn't work, right? You can make money out of any business model if you know that you need to learn, you are open-minded, you need to put time and effort, and you have the right expectation in place that it is going to take a while. It's not going to be, overnight success. And right. And then number three was like, you understand that there is a need of learning and adaptation, right? So you keep yourself updated with the latest industry trends, what is happening in the market, how you can revamp your business, how you can design your unique selling proposition that can put yourself in a unique position, and the customer will come and buy from you. So continuously upgrading your knowledge, right? And I would highly suggest to attend seminars and read books and listen to the entrepreneurs who have actually created wealth. They are going to guide you, the practical stuff. If you're going for a uni degree, you can learn from them, but probably like most of them haven't done the business, in their life. So how you can learn from them the practical strategies? That is only my concern. Like, it's your choice. If you want to go to uni and have an MBA degree, and then you're thinking that you're a master of business administration, and then when you get into the business, you're again facing a lot of problem. You're applying those techniques which are not working. So it's best to learn, the practical strategies from the people who are actually entrepreneur for so many years, and they can tell you like what needs to be done, what not needs to be done. And the majority of them talks about the mindset. And this is a very painful process, especially for the people who are into the 9-to-5 job and transitioning to the towards the business. There's a lot of conditioning that has been created over the period of years in our mind, and it takes time to let it go away, and it's a painful process, right? And when we are being pushed out of our comfort zone, a lot of times we tend to give up, because our body is designed in a way that it doesn't it is designed in a way that it saves us from pain, which is obviously for our safety. Well, we need to understand that how the biology of our body works and how we can use it for our own benefit, right? And a last thing that people underestimate as well, that they do not build a support system. And I have been there for a while. I was not surrounding myself with a good support system, and I was not reaching out to the people, to help me out. It's just not like I was egoistic. I was like too shy to ask for the help, and judging myself that, oh my God, what these people think about me, right? That this girl has so much experience. Oh my God, she's in such position in professional environment, and she just doesn't know this stuff. So I was actually judging a lot myself. So stop judging yourself and seek out for the help. There are genuine people and really good people who can help you out. And I realized that it was just in my head, that I was thinking that people are judging me when I seek out for the help, when I ask someone to help me, and they appreciate it. And they were like, lended their hand to me, and then, walk me through that how things need to be done. So don't be afraid to seek out for the help, right? The best way to do it is to attend networking events, create a support network, attend the Zoom sessions, have it at least once a week. I would suggest, if you are starting out with the business, you really need a lot of support to build that business. All right, so in a nutshell, it's very important to understand, to avoid all of these mistakes when you are transitioning from 9-to-5 to your business. And to help you with that, I have written a free ebook, which is for which the link is available in the description underneath this video. So grab this book and I'm sure it is going to help you because it is a step-by-step guide that how you can launch your business while you're doing your job. So when we have a blueprint, it gets much easier. It saves us a lot of time, to research and then create our own blueprint and then do the effort to build the business. It will also guide you to have a business plan. Yeah. This one I also want to bring up now, that people do not create a business plan and jump onto the business plan. Maybe be it a simple a one-pager business plan. It gives you a lot of clarity that what are you going to launch, where are you heading. So very important to have a business plan, and this book can guide you how to create the simplest business plan. All right, so that's all from today. If you like this video, please subscribe my YouTube channel. Share this video with someone who is looking to transition from 9 to 5 to the full-time online business, or they are struggling with anything. You can help someone with just a one button, which is share. All right. And if you like this video, just hit the like button, and I will see you in my next video. Bye for now.